Well, one of the big talkers this morning that we have been discussing is Governor Gavin Newsom's new tier-based system that will allow the state's economy to open slowly and safely over time. As it stands right now, Kern County is in the purple tier, which is the tier that has the most restrictions on businesses. But under the new guidelines, barbershops, hair salons, and retail stores will be allowed to reopen their doors, of course, with modifications starting this Monday. And we wanted to take an inside look this morning at the journey and struggles for these businesses within these sectors to further shine light on the impact it's having. This morning, we're joined by Turn and Head's hair and nail salon owner of 22 years, Micah Williams, to talk about what these last few months have really been like. Good morning, Micah.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, that's good news. You are a warrior of many in our community that have obviously been battling through this struggle. So tell me what it's like to hear this morning that Governor Gavin Newsom is really giving you the green light to reopen this Monday.
I am just ecstatic. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to go back to work. I know that he did everything he could to keep us open the first time, but it really is just good to be able to go back to work and to serve our clients, but also this is how we make a living.
Exactly. So what's been maybe the most challenging part? Obviously, Governor Gavin Newsom said that you could really take your business outdoors and operate, but obviously in this many cosmetologists have been telling me that that's been very difficult.
Especially for African-American hairdressers, that is really impossible because almost everybody that comes to us comes for a chemical service, color dyeing or things like that. And then to think that after all these years of being self-employed to just have somebody say, oh, just go take it outside, it's unprofessional and it's really it's not possible to do. So for me, it was not an option to go outside and do hair. There's no way to wash the hair and do things. And it takes the class out of the service.
Exactly. And that's really what clientele pays for. So where have you found support during this time?
Through family, your clientele, the first time it was really, really difficult, but our clientele, they'll call us and they'll try to inspire us and let us know that it's going to be okay, and your faith, my faith in God, it helps me get through it. But it's been very, very difficult to stay, motivated and know that it's going to be over eventually.
Yeah, well, I want to shift gears a little bit now and talk about sanitization. Many cosmetologists in the community had told me that one of the main focuses within cosmetology school has always been sanitization methods. Can you talk a little bit more about how serious this aspect within your industry is and why locals maybe should feel more comfortable getting these services?
When you attend cosmetology school, it's all based around sanitation and keeping your clients safe. We are taught our craft, of course, but you learn most of that on your own through experience. But everything is governed by cleaning, sanitizing. We are governed by the State Board of Cosmetology. They come and they check on our businesses. We get fined if things are not okay. So as far as cleaning and sanitation, we are governed by the Board of Cosmetology. They have given us new guidelines and things that we have to follow. I know most salons, we are now checking temperatures. We have spaced out our salons. We have changed everything. We have login lists where we go back and we can say, okay, somebody was infected. They were here this day at this time, so that we can go back to the client and let them know this is what's going on. You may want to get checked. But all our clients are required to wear a mask. We wear a mask. I wear a face shield. We clean. We clean all day long.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you were able to shine light on the aspect of your job that really takes that into consideration. So tell our viewers before we wrap up here where they can find your salon.
I'm located at 915 California Avenue. I'm right across the street from the Maya Theater. I've been there for 22 years.
All right. Well, I'm glad to see that your business is going to be able to reopen. We'll check back in with you soon. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Micah.
Thank you.